Hey guys, it's Sealy again. It's been a couple years. I guess by popular demand, I've decided to take up this vlogging thing again. I just got caught up in so many things. Had senior season, that went pretty well. But now I guess I'm just training for the NFL. Sorry if this little thing's in the way of the camera. It's just like a little dead cat to stop the wind. Just graduated. I guess I'll put up a little thing here. Ankou. And yeah, I decided to come to Santa Monica with my roommate, Eddie.
What's up, man? Out here, it's a beautiful day. My name's Eddie Vanderdoes. Just trying to catch some Pokemon. You know, maybe a little bit nerdy, but it's fun. You know, I'm out here. Still playing, one of the only committed guys. Gonna take you through what we do on a daily basis. We got free time. You know, it's not just always training football and yeah, you know, we like to do fun things as well, so let's go.
As of late, our main thing has been probably going to the beach or chilling at home. I'm completely fumbling around with this dead cat, one sec. But yeah, again, just reiterating, a lot of people have been asking me to start this vlog back up, and I guess I'll try to ease back into it, get a couple episodes out, and give you guys a picture of our days, kind of what they look like. I just went dark, I guess, all of a sudden after my last vlog, and haven't really done much after that. So let's take a walk around the pier. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Yeah, what kind of lifestyle are you living right now, Eddie?
Right now, I can't complain. I mean, I do what I love, which is football, and relaxing and coming to beautiful places like this. All the nice places Los Angeles has to offer. Got a nice workout in on the sand dunes today.
A lot of times, kind of when you walk around this pier, you will find characters. You will find a lot of people kind of just doing the same thing. People usually just come here to chill. It's kind of like a family environment.
I've seen this dude probably for the last 5 years, 4 years since I've lived here, like that's dressed up as like a Spartan in all silver, who literally will sit all day and not move. Like he'll sit like a statue, and I'm like, that right there is commitment and dedication. That right there is giving what the people want, giving what his fans want. And I give him respect for that. And Los Angeles in a nutshell. Instagram models, selfie sticks, and
pretty much
full view.
Exactly. So there's no really other way to describe the pier. It's kind of just a chill spot, and people do their own thing, and that's completely fine. That's what makes LA, I guess.
Yeah, unique. The
very,
diversity.
Very unique and diverse, absolutely. So some people might wonder how often we get to relax like this. Well, I can say this much. During the season is probably the most busy period of the year. Yeah, I mean, you won't really have much time to yourself. It's really all dedicated to watching film, meetings, practice, sleep if you can get it.
Yeah, if you can get it. Traveling, different universities,
workouts. It's really just a busy period where, you know, shoot, they give us a scholarship, I guess, and that's pretty much what we're there to do. Obviously, there's a school aspect, but I think in season is probably the most busy time of the year. 5 a.m. you get up, about 7 p.m. you're done. So you're looking at 14-hour day.
A little off track, but I think the one thing that I've mastered the most of being in Los Angeles and being a bigger guy is being able to weave in and out of traffic with people. See, like I'm able to calculate 50 yards downfield what exact lanes I need to walk through. So, see, like right here, they're going that way.
Redirect. Redirect. Let me see that redirect, Eddie.
So you gotta flip the hill. There's a lot of thought process that goes into all this, but I've mastered it, so it's second nature now. See, gotta get skinny sideways.
So, just as mentioned, season is your busiest time of the year. You're working out, you're in meetings, practicing. There's not much time for anything really at all. Maybe except for bye week, but even then you're pretty much busy the whole time. I guess I would say spring is another busy period just because you have spring ball and all that. I would say that winter is the least busy along with summer because you're pretty much just working out. It's off season. You're just working out in the mornings. And that's it. You got class. Then again, class is only a couple hours a day. It's not like high school where, you know, you're in school for about, 7 hours? Is that what it is?
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, 7 hours of school. There's no chance that's happening.
Some days you have 3 hours of school, some days you have 45 minutes, and some days you'll have 5.
Exactly. So let's say on a Monday you show up, you have a discussion or whatever, so you'll show up for 50 minutes and then you're done with your day, and the rest is up to you. Some people find hobbies. Just depends on what people like, you know?
Off season, we'll lift in the morning, and that'll be it for football. Sometimes we'll catch up on some film with our coach, and then the rest of the day, do whatever you want. So it's nice. Season is when you really gotta lock it in and get all your things done, get your school done, get your meetings done, and all that. So it's a lot of hard work, but it's fun. Can't complain. What do you say? 4 years on scholarship. I don't got anything to complain about it.
In the end, a lot of people have their reasons to go to school for like a football scholarship. As far as I go or Eddie goes, I mean, you're pretty much putting in the work and you're getting your money's worth, I guess you could say. But overall, it's a good experience. It's very busy. It's very busy and it's a lot of hard work, but then again, I mean, that's just how it is. It's the nature of the beast, and he's got to deal with it.
With some raspberries. Oh, great shot. Let's see. Countdown. Oh, no. Another great shot. Hoping this is the one. Hoping the Pokemon gods bless me with new Pokemon.
Bam.
And there we go.
Woo! But on a more serious note, a lot of guys in high school playing football, kind of just curious about the whole college thing. They'll ask, what was your college experience like? All I can really say is, it is what you make it. A lot of guys will go in and kind of just expect a vacation, and that's just not going to happen.
That's not even close.
And some guys come into work, and usually those are the people that do well off the bat. And even if they don't, they tough through. And there's a lot of situations where perseverance is one of those key things that you're going to need. You're going to be set back. I mean, myself, I had a MCL injury, a meniscus injury back in 2013. I broke my wrist, dislocated my elbow just this last season. Things are going to happen. I mean, Eddie, shoot.
Yeah, you definitely can't come to college expecting it to be a smooth sailing operation. You're going to have a lot of things you got to overcome, whether it's performing in the classroom to stay eligible, whether it's learning a new playbook, learning new techniques in a new organization. I mean, heck, even living in a different place that is different from home. I'm a small town kid, so coming to a big city, you got to adjust to the traffic. People are different. Just everything's different. There's a lot more going on, and you got to be able to stay focused and do the things you need to do to accomplish stuff on the field and in the classroom. So, yeah, it's definitely some things you got to overcome. I had to overcome a broken foot and a ACL surgery, but it's just part of life. I mean, you're never going to live life smooth sailing. You're always going to have to fight back somehow through adversity. It's going to test who you really are and your character.
And another thing, I mean, these injuries happen, and we were lucky enough to come back from them and be able to keep playing. But for a lot of guys, I mean, college is the end of the road. They'll get career-ending injuries, and it's awful. But at the same time, I would say to anyone expecting to play college football, once you get to college, get to know people.
Yes.
Get to know people, expand your...
Not just football players.
Exactly. Don't just
Athletes.
talk to just the athletes, just the football players. Get to know people in the school. Get to know the professors. Get to know anyone you can. Build your network, because, I mean, you really don't know when the game is going to end for you.
Just know there's always somebody out there that's smarter than you, and that potentially that could have your back in the future.
I mean, a lot of guys that I know, they've taken advantage of that. And I see them now, and they're doing so well right now, and I'm really happy for them. Aside from all that, I mean, playing college football is, I can't really explain it. Yes, you can't really describe the feeling, but if I could get anywhere close to it, I mean, you try to imagine playing a huge school, you know, you're looking at Texas A&M. How many people were watching the game?
I'd say close to 100,000.
100,000 strong, just screaming. Loud.
Great experience. That was fun. I love the atmosphere out there.
You know, it's moments like that. I mean, shoot, the SC games, rivalry games in the Rose Bowl, for us at least, you can't beat that.
I mean, you grow up, like your whole life, you know, growing up, you know, watching football, being an athlete, you always have seen the Rose Bowl, seen big games played there, and it's always been a historical landmark. And like being able to play in like an environment like that and playing in the Rose Bowl is definitely something that like I'm gonna be able to cherish forever, knowing that that was my home for 4 years. I remember my first experience. I was thinking like, what was running through my head is like, wow, like high school football, I thought a couple thousand was a big crowd and it was really jumping. But when you like really think like, wow, like I'm actually playing against like in front of 90,000 people televised, it's adds significance to it. So playing against people like games like that is crazy. My first experience, I was nervous. Once I got out there, first play, nerves just kind of went away. I remember running through the tunnel, and it was, wow, that was something special. But
like nothing else.
I think the first real welcome to college football experience I had was when we went to Nebraska. That was crazy. We had played Nebraska my freshman year, and it was loud. That was the loudest stadium I've ever played in. I remember right before kickoff, like literally my helmet was shaking. I'm serious, my helmet was shaking, like my ears were like pulsing like a heartbeat. And I just remember like, wow, this is college football. This is crazy. This is what it's all about. And I got the chills, and it's been fun for the last 4 years.
Actually, for anyone trying to make it, just know that at the end of the day, you know, a lot of times I'll see a lot of guys in high school kind of looking at college football players as if, you know, it's some far off thing that they could never do, or, you know, these guys are nuts. I mean, yeah, we have more practice, we have more time in the game, but don't limit yourself to just saying that. Don't shorthand yourself.
Yeah.
Anybody can play this game. It's just a matter of how much work you put in.
I mean, we've had guys that were walk-ons that were able to earn scholarships. So, it's not it's not one of the things like in high school, if you got a scholarship, then your future keeps progressing, and if you don't, then it's over. You need to pursue something else. So,
it's just a different walk for everyone.
Exactly.
And as long as you know your why, as long as you know why you're doing this, why you're playing the game, then, I mean, shoot, the rest will take care of itself. And
exactly.
That's really all it is. I guess that's the end for today. That's that for today.
Fun day.
Had a good beach day.
Now time to relax, kick back, and play some video games.
Exactly. No, but on a real note, it's good to finally, you know, do vlogs again. I'll try and make them as often as I can. I won't be as committed as I was a couple years ago, you know, busting them out like every 2 days. But I'll definitely try and keep on track and keep you guys updated with everything that's going on. And yeah. Sweet. Thanks for watching the vlog, guys.